My name is Mary Kimani. I am a nutritionist. You can call me a clinical nutritionist, community or public health nutritionist by training. And I have worked for Ministry of Health for many years, more than 25 years, and then recently worked for an international humanitarian organization, Action Against Hunger, or ACF, as a head of department for health and nutrition. More than that, I'm an active member of the maternal, infant, and young child nutrition technical working group, which is responsible for promoting, protecting, and supporting matters breastfeeding in the country. Other than that, we do have in the Health Act, Section 71 and 72, providing for fostering a conducive environment for working mothers. So in 71, it states that mothers should get nursing breaks. They should get flexi hours so that they are able to work around the movement, and also nursing breaks so they can get a minute to either breastfeed or even express breast milk. And then it also provides for what kind of spaces they require in workplaces, so that it's also supportive. So it provides for basic setup of the room and the basic equipment that should be there, which includes like hygiene, because it's important that we observe hygiene because milk is a food, but also for storage, because breast milk, is very personal. So it's recommended that when a mother at a workplace can express, then they can have a place where they can secure their milk safely and they feel confident that there's no chance of interfering with it. In terms of implementation of these policies, what do you think in the ground? Is it really being implemented, especially in the informal sector? For the formal sector, I believe the maternity leave works, but for many people in the informal sector, many women are losing their jobs because now they got pregnant. So you find women are now stopping breastfeeding because they want to go back to work. How does that play out, and what do you think can be done to ensure that these women in the informal sector keep their job even when they go on maternity leaves? Thank you for that question. And it would be really unfortunate that a lady should lose their job because they were procreating, because it's a natural thing. I think I would say that the implementation of such laws and those guidelines in the formal sector, like you say, is a bit easy, but I can tell you we are not there yet. We still do have many workplaces that do not have the lactation space, as is called in the act that I was talking about. Even those spaces are not available. We have seen a few like marketplaces where many mothers are come up with a space where mothers can breastfeed and work at the same time. I think we can count. I remember Tharaka Nithi, I remember Nyandarua. It's not many places. When we engage employers, one of the things we need them to know is that you need well-grown, well-developed persons, and all these persons come from that place of being getting a good start, like with breastfeeding. So it's really unfortunate. However, we find ourselves in a place where mothers must work, because then if they don't work, like there is no way to live. So for me, the most important thing is that every mother, having known that breastfeeding is that important for their baby, and it is not only for their babies, even for her as a person, it's for the family where she comes from, it's for the whole society. We need mothers to know, I want to do the right thing for my baby, and to determine, I want to do the right thing for my baby. What can a mother do? If a mother is in a position to prepare to feed their child on breast milk for the 6 months, if they're in a position to procure like refrigeration, I think it is a good thing to do. That while a mother is pregnant, they can together, if they have a partner or even within the family, agree that it will be important, because I'll go back to work in their company, mat leave is 3 months. I've seen some places where mat leave is literally 6 weeks. still, if they are in a position to get refrigeration, that would be best, because then they're able to express their milk and it stays safe for longer. Yeah. So a mother should be able to negotiate to report to work 1 hour late. So instead of reporting at 8, she can report at 9. Then it's possible that is off peak and she's able to arrive within a short time. While she's at home, she's breastfeeding, she's expressing milk to make sure she has some milk left for her baby. In the evening, she can also negotiate to leave a bit early, just really so that she's not stuck in traffic for so long and therefore just losing time. So the benefits, because we know globally that breastfeeding statistics are going very down. Mothers don't feel like breastfeeding is something they want to do, majorly because of some myths like breast sagging, and the most dangerous one, many believing that formula milk is the same as breast milk. Yeah, so talk a little bit about that. Okay, so I will start by saying that this far, and you know, in science, things are dynamic. People are researching. Researchers don't sleep. But this far, all the researches that have been done continue to um, place breast milk as the gold standard for feeding newborn babies. Whether they are born before they are term or whether they are born when they are fully mature, the 9 months, breast milk continues to be the gold standard. It's like a mega dose of natural immune factors. You know, if it's a jab, you wouldn't get a very, very high dose, but this is natural, and I believe God in His doing did that, and that baby gets immune factors that protect them against infections. So breast milk is protective of infections. Remember, a baby is born when they are not fully, like there's still a lot of growing and development that happens. So that milk is in a way that whatever is when it goes into the baby's body, the body is able to use it. Think of it like giving a baby who doesn't have teeth githeri. I mean, they would really struggle to chew the maize, right? The greatest thing is the mindset. We need parents to decide we want to do the best thing for the way parents always do. They really actually want the best for their children. My last word to mothers and then to parents is to choose to breastfeed and then do what it takes. It may feel a bit inconvenient, especially for the first 6 months, but it is worth the while. It is worth the inconvenience, and your child and yourselves will be happy. Thank you.